What's going on, everybody? Thank you for stopping by to another Nicktendo Direct Now. How are you doing? All six of y'all today, because it's going to be a small episode today. So I appreciate all six of y'all. Really do. So like I mentioned, PUBG leaving trash box. Ed already starting with the PUBG leaving trash box. Already starting with the trash talk. But how's everybody doing today on this Wednesday? I have to keep remembering what day it is because I forgot what day it was at work. My days are all off, and so I forgot today was Wednesday, which means it's supposed to be Anime Wednesday. But somebody forgot to ask Bloody if he wanted to come on here and talk anime, so that's not happening today. So all my plans are sort of thrown off here, but luckily we had some quick news today. Luckily we had some small news today, and so that's what we're going to go over. So pretty much today's episode is going to be pretty much all quick hitters at this point. So we're not even going to do quick hitters. We're just going to start with the big show pretty much. It's going to be all quick hitters. We're going to go through the news, and as you can see right there in the title, PUBG is going to dominate the news. So I mean, it's kind of it'll be kind of fun, I guess. It'll be kind of fun, I suppose. So let's go ahead and get into the big show. Ooh, the big show. What's going on? So let's just start with the first bit of news here. Like I said, it's gonna be PUBG filled for most part, because PUBG, I feel like it's funny to me because PUBG was a big hit, right? A big hit on Twitch, a big hit on PC, and then it sort of, and then they ported it to Xbox, and everybody talked trash about that a little bit. The game was poorly optimized. It was kind of just And then Fortnite came out with their version, and pretty much nobody talked about PUBG ever since. Fortnite came out and Fortnite got popular. No one really cares about PUBG at this point anymore, and now even more so with Black Ops 4 Blackout. So it's not really a big thing, but it seems like this month, with all the moves that Bluehole's making, they're trying to really stay relevant at this point, and it kind of seems desperate to me. But for a limited time right now, if you want to play PUBG, I don't know if it's right now, but you will be able to play. Yes, it is right now. Let me just click on this right now. Limited right now. PUBG is available to be played free on Xbox. So if you want to try out PUBG, you never played PUBG, yada, 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 go on there, click that, download the game. You can play it for free without Xbox Live, all that good stuff. And speaking of more PUBG, apparently they have a big announcement at Xbox XO. Once again, I don't really care. I got to be honest with you. Like I care enough to talk about the news, right? I don't care enough to talk about it because I played PUBG and I think it's great. And so when I say I don't care as in like I'm doing this because no, it's just like the game was fun. The game served its purpose. And then, as Bad Latency said, PUBG killed it. And then COD just stomped on its ashes in the ground. And like what are you gonna do? But either way, apparently there's some big announcement coming. Now, on top of that, they are now going to be starting a PUBG esports league next year. They went ahead and announced that. And once again, this just screams. Now, Edward, trust me, I played PUBG last year for a while, and I played it into this year a little bit, and then it was just meh. Just like I don't like Fortnite, same reason, you know what I mean? But PUBG is starting an esports league in 2019. I mean, they're starting to follow suit here with Fortnite. Looks like they're chasing Fortnite. Every idea Fortnite has, they have one. Remember, they just came out with the Harley Quinn and Joker skins from what's that movie? That Suicide Squad. You know what I mean? Like, they're starting to do stuff like that. And I mean, the screams of desperation. But apparently, what Ed said, more PUBG news. PUBG has appeared on the PS4 store database. It seems to be due in December. So PUBG no longer going to be exclusive to Xbox and PC. It's coming to PlayStation. So if you have a PlayStation and you want to play PUBG, I mean, congratulations, you can now play it a year later. But once again, when you have Fortnite and you have Call of Duty Blackout, like, do you need to play PUBG? PUBG right now, as far as in the battle royale genre, is just, it's just over. I don't know how else to put it. They're trying to stay relevant at this point. They have ideas, and some of these ideas are cool. They're good if you're still into PUBG. But as far as the popularity in the gaming community, like the Bad Lacy said, it PUBG runs like trash on fire. Ed says he wants to play it on Switch. I would love to see a PUBG port to Switch. That's another that would be interesting. I don't think it would be possible. It runs like dog poop on Xbox. It would be worse on the Switch, dude. I think the best chance you have at getting PUBG on the Switch would be the mobile game port. And honestly, that's it. And I mean, I never played the mobile game port. I heard it's okay. I heard it's a little bit of fun, but it wouldn't be the same, right? And so, yeah, like Fake May said, it wouldn't work on a Switch. I don't think it would. And they shouldn't try to make it work on the Switch. Once again, it was a poorly optimized game. I haven't played. You know what? I'm talking on my butt because I haven't played it since the full release. So someone correct me. Is the full release any better? Use the mobile version as the base for it, and the Switch version would run better. Well, I mean, yeah, you're right about that, Bad Latency. If they took their own version, which would cost more time and more development, I don't think they would do it. Fortnite's already on a Switch. They would be competing with that once again. And that was the kicker with Crazy Justice, right? Crazy Justice was going to be the only battle royale on the Nintendo Switch, and as soon as Fortnite came onto the Nintendo Switch in E3, who here has heard of Crazy Justice? Who here has heard about it? Who here knows when it's coming out? Nobody. And Crazy Justice looked cool, right? It looked like Borderlands on the Switch, the way they did the cell shading and stuff. But now nobody even cares now that Fortnite's on the Switch. Same thing. PUBG on the Switch wouldn't even scratch the surface. It would be dead on arrival because of Fortnite. I'm sorry, Bluehole, but it's over. You need to work on your games that aren't PUBG. There's this game that they were working on called Air. It was called Ascent Infinite Realm. Ascent Infinite Realm is going, and they're working on it right now, or they were working on it last year. And it's going to be a mobile-like game. Look dope, steampunk. Focus on that, Bluehole. Just let PUBG go. I know PUBG is paying for all their bills right now because it was that popular and it was that big of a hit, but you got to move on. And so PUBG to PS4, no one really cares. I don't care. I know, Ed, do you really care? I know you're a big PS4 guy, but do you really care? No, you got Fortnite. So there you go. So PUBG, even if it did come to the Switch with some sort of mobile, cool, new developed version, it wouldn't do well. It would be a waste of development. I don't think it would happen. So yeah, PUBG is trying to stay relevant. That's the news for PUBG for today. They're trying to stay relevant. They're coming out with the esports league, being free on Xbox. Apparently, there's some huge announcements on NSO, and they're coming to the PS4. Does anybody really care? That's my question to you guys in the chat, and anybody who may be watching in the future. Do you really care? I really don't think we do. There's other options out there for battle royale games that are much better. I'd play it if I had good internet. Would you? I mean, good to give it a try, but I promise you, Ed, you would not enjoy it as much as you would Fortnite per se. So on to the next news. Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Remake being considered. Now, of course, the quote here is, the same dude, Tetsuya Nomura. He is talking about the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and he said that he would love to do Crisis Core. He would love to do a remastered version of it, but he's got to get 7 out. He's got to get 7 out first. Like, okay. So, at first, here's the deal. I thought that this whole 7 remake was going to include all the side stories, including Crisis Core. I could be wrong, because Crisis Core is the prequel, pretty much, but I thought that that's what was going to entail in this Final Fantasy VII Remake, was going to be all of the side stories and whatnot. It was going to just be in this game. But I just think it's a joke. Like, Crisis Core Remastered being considered. Well, yeah, it's going to be considered, but is it going to happen? First of all, you're taking forever on Final Fantasy VII Remake. Is that even going to happen? And he even said in this quote, right now he's concentrating on Kingdom Hearts 3. So if he's concentrating on Kingdom Hearts 3, I mean, yeah. That means Final Fantasy VII's on the back burner. They're slowly working on it until Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. So, I mean, my goodness. So Crisis Core being considered, yeah, it's going to be considered. That's just being like that's like when you ask your mom, you know, hey mom and dad, can I go to Six Flags? And they say, well, think about it, and then they never think about it. Same thing. Hey, is Crisis Core being remade? We'll think about it. We're considering it. Okay, cool. Next bit of quick hitter news before we get out of here, because I gotta get out of here fairly soon because I got stuff I gotta do in about 10 minutes. Fake mate, you know what I'm talking about. So there was speculation that Mega Man 11 was going to have DLC, and apparently the quote from the producer of Mega Man 11 says, unfortunately, we can't make any promises at this time. We would love for even more players to give Mega Man 11 a try and get excited about the game. He said, this is a funny quote. So it doesn't look like there's going to be DLC coming anytime soon. I think he's trying to say, people, go get the game and try it out and make sure that these sales get boosted. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like there'll be DLC coming out due to the performance of the game, the way he kind of said that and hinted like, we need you to go play this game. So no DLC for Mega Man 11 if you have that game and you are anticipating that one. So there you go. And so next here, Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom is now finished with development. It is now be coming out December 4th. This is one indie game that I'm really looking forward to. You should check it out if you haven't checked it out. It looks great. It looks amazing. And so that is one game that I'm looking forward to. And speaking of under indie games, the indie game Greece. You can see the video here if you're watching the screen, the trailer from Nintendo. This game looks so good. I'm sorry. The artwork, the way it is, it's going to be a sort of a platformer. The story's about a girl named Greece. She's a young girl who is pained with loss, who takes an emotional journey through a serene and evocative world, is what the quote says here. Free of danger. And so pretty much it's going to be a puzzle platformer game. The game looks great. I mean, look at it, dude. So this one's on my radar as well. They'll be coming out, let's see here, December 13th on the Nintendo Switch, right in time for the holiday, but also right after Super Smash Bros. So let's just be real about that. Anybody in here playing it? Judah Vic, what's going on? Appreciate you for stopping by. How are you doing this fine day? And so there y'all go. Grease coming to the Switch. That game looks great. I love it. I think it looks amazing. So in other news, three more NES games are coming to Nintendo Switch Online, if you haven't heard already. Metroid being one of them, which I am fairly excited to play. I do enjoy me some Metroid, that is for sure. I like Super Metroid. You all see me stream it. Metroid Prime is up there. And so this is where it all began, obviously. So November 14th, Metroid, Mighty Bomb Jack, and Twin Bee will all be coming to Nintendo Switch Online. I'm still waiting for the day where we get... I'm still waiting for the day when we get some Super NES games and 64 games. Saltiest Gaming, I see you, my dude. What's going on, bro? Hello there. In Obi-Wan's voice, hello there. I hope that was good enough. Vic says, just relax. Nah, I'm good. Who you talking to? I'm talking to everybody. But either way, so what about Crash Insane Trilogy? I mean, Crash Insane Trilogy is pretty good. It's pretty dope. I haven't beat it yet. I bought it for my wife and we probably played it for about 10 minutes and turned it off. So I mean, but it is pretty good. It looks nice. It runs well. General Kenobi. So either way, 3 NES games coming to Nintendo Switch Online, Metroid being one of them. I am looking forward to playing that. And so Metroid, Mighty Bomb Jack, Twin Bee coming to Nintendo Switch Online next Wednesday, November 14th. Breaking news, and Saltiest Gaming tweeted this one. Thanks for tweeting this one. I didn't see this. Take-Two has announced their quarter to 2019 earnings report, and Red Dead Redemption has already sold 17 million copies worldwide. And I don't know if y'all know this. That is a freaking lot. And yes, I said freaking for the family-friendly crowd. That is a lot. That is a lot of games in what? 1 week, 2 weeks. 17 breaking records out here with the amount of money that it's made, with the amount of copies that it's sold. It's ridiculous. And on top of that, they have more. I mean, Grand Theft Auto sold 100 million copies. So there you go. Just to add more, you know, whipped cream on top, dude. Just add more whipped cream on top, dude. That is ridiculous. 17 mil. So good on Rockstar and Take-Two there. Good for y'all. Like, y'all getting that money. You are getting that money. So the multiplayer is only going to add to Red Dead Redemption. Let's just be honest. Like, when that multiplayer comes out, it is going to be ridiculous. You already know that online is salty. Just imagine us playing Liar's Dice. I need to get on it because I actually do have a game share partner now, and they have it, and I have not started it. And that's one of the things I need to start. So I need y'all to get on me about that. Start the game, Nick. Start the game. All of y'all in here, tell me right now, start the game. Like, I will start it. Maybe I'll stream it here this weekend because I get 3 days off. Maybe that's when I'll start. But I need to start. I need to start this game. Vic says, can you do can I do what again? MK2 party? So either way, moving on to the next news, and this is kind of the big news, but not really big news. What's MK2? I'm sorry, Judah. My game share buddy is my friend Niles. Let's play GTA Online. Maybe, but I have an Xbox and you don't, so we can't do that. Mortal Kombat 2. Maybe we'll see about Mortal Kombat 2. I got to get the game first. That's the one thing. But we might be able to do something like that. I don't know. I just remind me. I don't know if you're in a Discord, Judah. But if you join the Discord, the link's there. If you have Discord, join that. And just kind of remind me, because I will forget, because I'm that terrible of a person. I will forget. But so on to the last bit of news before we get out of here. And this is like vague news, but it's been circulating around the internet. And apparently, rumor has it here, a new Legend of Zelda is possibly in the works. This is based off of Nintendo posted 2 new job listings, and they were let's see here. 2 positions the company is seeking are for a 3D CG designer and a level designer. The 3D CG designer is tasked with top graphical design of the world of whatever the project may be. The level designer is tasked with planning of enemies, dungeons, fields, and in-game events. Now the in-game events one is a little bit different. Crazy Greek dude, what's going on? Appreciate you, but thanks for stopping by. Yeah, bad latency. I agree with you. It just confirms what they said quite a bit while back, where they said like, hey, we're done with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We're developing the next game. And so people are taking this job listing and kind of running with it, because like the quote says, Aonuma said here, from a quote last year, I would like to see what I've learned. I would like to take what I've learned from Breath of the Wild and see if we can somehow fuse those learning points into another multiplayer Zelda. So people are sort of taking this quote, and then they are taking this job listing and sort of piecing it together. They think it's going to be a new Legend of Zelda, some sort of multiplayer Legend of Zelda. I don't know what that in-game events means. I mean, every time I think of in-game events, I immediately think Destiny, because of all the in-game events in Destiny. Like, I immediately go to that. So it's kind of weird. But so people are kind of putting these 2 together, but what else could it be? I mean, maybe Metroid Prime. I don't know. And Judah Vic, I haven't played Earthbound lately. Let's see here, because I got a new computer and the save file for Earthbound didn't transfer over, and so I have to start all over. So once again, much like Red Dead, I don't want to do it piece by piece. I kind of want to just do a sort of a binge playthrough of what I've already played through. So you may see that here on the channel pretty soon. I also stream on Twitch now. I didn't know if you knew that one. So my game streaming is, the majority of my game streaming is on Twitch. That link's also in the description box. Sorry, because there's some opportunities there that I felt like I needed to capitalize on. But for the sake of Earthbound, I may come back and do that on this channel specifically, because I started that Let's Play here So I may finish it here. You know what I mean? So like I said, stay tuned for that one. That's also in the works as well. But back to Zelda. Zelda, like Bad Lazy says, it just kind of sort of lines up with what they confirmed earlier, like they're developing a new game. Someone says that it could be DLC, but I don't think it is. They already said it's done with. They're done with support for the game. It's over. They're on to the next one. My thing is will this be a multiplayer Zelda game? I don't know. What's Twitch? Well, if you click on the link description, here, let me copy this. If you truly don't, click on that. And that'll take you to the Twitch, and you'll see what Twitch is all about. It's pretty cool. It's the game streaming site specifically for streaming. YouTube is more of a multiverse thing. You can either do just created content or you can stream. Twitch is just based on just straight streaming. So regardless, I don't know what this Zelda game is, or will it be, or what it will be, or what it is, or whatnot. So I just find it interesting. I don't know. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to wait and see. I just think it's interesting. What would a multiplayer Zelda look like if this is a multiplayer Zelda? Because it just said in-game events. That could just be stuff that happens in the game. You know, live stuff that just so happens in the game. So that doesn't mean it's gonna be a for sure thing. And so, yeah. That being said, you know what? It just said I missed your video. Yeah, because I'm not streaming here. It only happens when I go live. So if you do have a Twitch account, go there, click that, hit that follow button, and then hit the notification. Sorry, when I do go live. Like I said, and also check out Discord. If you don't have the Discord app, check that out as well on your phone or whatever. I don't know if you have a phone or whatever, or if you're just a computer, but regardless, those are different ways that you can hang out with me online, is through Twitch there as well. So yeah, Zelda, don't know if it's gonna happen, don't know what it is, if it's even gonna be in a multiplayer, if they're just saying stuff in game events, whatever. Seems interesting, all that good stuff. That'll do it for the show though. I got to go here in a minute. I would ask if anybody has any more questions to ask me, but we got to go, so make them real quick. If you have any questions, ask them. I gotta be going here. I actually gotta turn on my Xbox, turn on my TV, and get ready to go. Update on my car. Yes. Good looking out, Courtney. Good looking out. That's why you're the best. So, as you guys mentioned, if you come to the stream and you've been to multiple streams, you know that my car broke down. Done. Finito. Finally, I was able to get the engine. Purchase the engine. I had to get a loan for it though, which I didn't want to do, but engine got purchased, engine got put in, so now I'm just stuck with the labor costs. So the labor costs are just $850. The labor costs are $850. And so I started a GoFundMe to help out with that, because that is very strenuous on my very, very, very slim budget. Avidon, what's going on? Appreciate you. Courtney just put the link in the description box. So the goal has been changed to $850 now that we know what labor is going to cost. So if you want to help out anybody in the community, please do so. Check out the link, share it with your friends, and let everybody know, hey, this dude needs help. Every donation matters. Everything is greatly appreciated. It doesn't matter how small or big it is. Just if you feel like you can do something, consider it. And if not, then, you know, keep coming back. Regardless, it really doesn't matter. As long as you keep supporting the channel and the community somehow, it's all good. But regardless, there you go. Check out that link. That's just an update on my car. I did put the update there. I did put the update on Twitter. Appreciate y'all once again for coming by. Bad Latency with the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you, my dude. Appreciate you. Judith Vic says how to use Discord. I got no tutorial. YouTubers just said click on the link. I don't know how to really use it. It's you'll figure it out. It's more of a chat type deal. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's just like a big chat server pretty much, where you can hang out with people, meet new people, all that good stuff. Are you here? Let me check. But yes, once again, look into it, Judah. The links are always in my description boxes. The links are always in this chat. So I gotta go. Appreciate every single one of y'all for stopping by. Once again, check out the link. Check out the GoFundMe, and just keep being y'all and keep being awesome. We out this thing.